Why is ISO important for jazz photography? Imagine trying to catch a live jazz performance in a dimly lit club. The lights flicker, shadows dance, and the energy is contagious. Now, think about how your camera captures that moment. The secret often lies in one simple setting: ISO. ISO controls how sensitive your camera's sensor is to light. In a jazz venue, lighting can be unpredictable, bright on the soloist, then fading into shadows for the rest of the band. Flash photography is usually discouraged because it disrupts the mood and the performance. That leaves you relying on available light, making ISO a key tool in your kit. Using a low ISO, like 100 or 200, gives you images with very little grain or noise. But these settings need a lot of light to work well. In a jazz club, that often means using a slow shutter speed. The problem is, slow speeds can cause motion blur when musicians move or play passionately. Jazz is all about motion and expression. You want to freeze those moments without losing the atmosphere. Raising the ISO allows your camera to be more sensitive to light. This means you can use faster shutter speeds, like 1 to 150th or 500th of a second, to freeze a saxophonist's fingers or a drummer's sticks. Higher ISO settings, such as 800 or 1600, help you get sharp images in low light. But there's a catch. The more you increase ISO, the more digital noise or grain appears in your photos. Modern cameras handle high ISO better than older models, but noise can still be a concern, especially in the shadows. Sometimes, a little grain adds a gritty, authentic feel to your images, matching the raw energy of jazz music. It's about finding the right balance. If the light is very low, you might need to push ISO even higher, but always keep in mind how much noise you're willing to accept. Many jazz photographers start with the lowest ISO possible that still allows a fast enough shutter speed. For example, if you want a freeze motion, you might aim for 1 to 150th of a second. If the lighting is poor, raising ISO to 800 or more becomes necessary. It's a game of balancing light, speed, and image quality. Adjusting ISO quickly is essential because lighting can change from moment to moment. A solo might suddenly be spotlighted, or a band might move into a darker corner. Knowing how to tweak ISO on the fly helps you capture the energy and emotion of the performance. It's like improvising with your camera settings, much like jazz musicians improvise with their instruments. In the end, ISO is vital for jazz photography because it helps you get clear, well-exposed images in challenging lighting. It allows you to work without flash, keep the atmosphere alive, and truly convey the lively spirit of a jazz performance. Mastering ISO, along with shutter speed and aperture, gives you the tools to document the raw, spontaneous moments that make jazz so special.